Okay, as part of the culinary arts portfolio, and anytime you might need to make a portfolio, the option to use Google Slides is one that is available to you. There are many ways to do this. There's no wrong or right way to do it. However, the assignment is requiring you to put all of your items, your projects into one spot on Google Slides. So, let's start with opening up a Google Slide. So, you may click the home screen, and by your name or initial, your picture, there is a Google Apps, what they refer to as a waffle. You click on that, you click on Slides, and then you create a new slideshow presentation. The first thing you want to do is, all right, so the first thing you're going to do is title it. Now, since the assignment is called, I don't know what just happened. Since the assignment is called Culinary Arts Creative Art Project Portfolio, I would simply highlight that, Control C or right click, copy, go to your assignment and your slide, and I would put your name first, then Control V or right click paste. That way you have it when you turn it in. I know whose it is. And when you go to look for it in your Google Drive or in your Google Slides list, it's right there. So that makes it easy. You also might want to copy down such a type of assignment. Maybe you have to do a portfolio or a presentation later, and you simply make a copy and then change it. I do that a lot. I don't recreate a slideshow if I can copy a template that's already made. So, um, the next step would be to put that title in the title box. Make sure that each letter is capitalized at the beginning because it is a title. And then, per the directions, it says create a Google Slide presentation that has a title slide which includes your name and title of your portfolio. So, boom, I need to add by right. Boom, no period. So, after you have made your title slide, you could pick a theme and make it neat or cool, or you can just go with the boring, plain, whatever. So, I'm going to pick this one for giggles and close out theme so I have a little bit more space. The next step is to insert here a new slide. So you push plus. Now you have the next slide. The directions say you need to have a table of contents slide. Looks like Mr. Wright did that. Make sure you delete no number 6. Right click, copy, or Control C, copy, and then Control V for paste. I don't like the way that looks, so I'm going to undo that, and I'm going to do paste without formatting. Now it's white. That's a little bit easier to read for me, not for you, because your view is going to be skewed. So I'm zooming in so I can see it better. I'm going to delete this. Whoops. I'm going to delete this part right here and get rid of the spaces because I don't like those and I want it to be bigger. All right, now I need a title. Let's be creative and call it Table of Contents. Control C, Control V. Notice it keeps pasting in black. I can do undo or delete. Right click, paste without formatting. Okay, so instead I can change the font color by right here, text color, and change it to white. And then I can also change the size to be a much more appropriate title size. Last but not least, correct capitalization. And boom. The next and probably more difficult one, and I'm going to copy this part first because it is my first slide. Copy. So I'm going to add another slide. I'm going to add a title, the history, and small words are not capitalized, like and, the, is, and, unless it's at the beginning or it's very important, like the history of the Beatles. Then you would capitalize the. The history and development of culinary arts. Now, how do I get the information on here? So that depends on where you have it. One option, if you have it on your Chromebook in a Google Doc, is to insert a image. So how do we do that? Let's see. Okay, so the first slide was the history and development of culinary arts. If you did that on paper, then you would need to take a picture of it or scan it in using the desktop scanner in the classroom. You could take a picture of it with your Chromebook. That's not going to be easy or pretty. You can also use your phone, or Mr. Wright can help you in class during this next week. I did a Google slide for this cap. So in order to put that here, it's going to look like this. I go to the slide, I click on share, I get that copy, that shareable link by hitting copy. I go back to the assignment and I'm going to do insert text box. There's already a text box here. So in the text box, I'm going to do link. This Control K, link, is going to allow me to do what's called a hyperlink. So I'm going to paste, Control V, or right click paste the link. And then I'm going to title it the history of culinary arts cap. All right, and then apply. Now, it doesn't look very cool. It doesn't look very engaging, but as I click through, I now have the title, and a link. When I am presenting, I can go through and click on that link. So if you look at the bottom left-hand corner of my screen, as I hover over that underlined item, down at the bottom it says docs.google.com presentation. So it's actually linking to that slideshow. So then I would click on that and ta-da! I go straight to that assignment. This is essentially what you're going to do throughout. All right. Once you've made that slide, that is one way to do the Google Slides or Google Docs entering into the portfolio. This takes you to it. You don't have to see the picture if it's a slideshow or a document. Then press escape to get out of presentation mode, add a plus, go up here, look at number 2. Don't accidentally ruin your formatting. Make sure you got a cursor going. Highlight, copy, number 2, right click, paste, and now how do I get the text there or the image? So in this case, I did I think for number 2 was a food truck. So I'm going to the assignment, my food truck. I have a couple of options. I can either select all of this as one image and paste it as an image, or I can do this. I can do file. Where's print? I gotta move this out of the way, I think. File, print down here at the bottom. Save as PDF. I'm not sure if you'll be able to do this or not, but now I have it and it's saved as a PDF. Okay, I'll try to remember where I saved it. Hit save. Then back in my assignment or in the deal, I'm going to hit right click and nope, I'm going to do insert image, upload, go to my down where I just saved it. Well, now I have to find it. When I tried to download it, I lost where I put it, so I have to go back and do it again. Another option is to download it as a PDF. There is one more option when we get there. Give me a moment. I'm going to download it as a PDF. It's called 2CAP Food Truck. Show in folder. Yours might not work this way because it is a what do you call it? A Chromebook. Okay. So then on my little file folder thing on the other screen, I saved it into a my pictures folder. And let's see if I can paste it in. So insert image, upload from computer, and I just put it in here. So let's see. Change it to all files, food truck, open. Oh, the file format is unsupported. Okay, So if that's the case, we have a plan B. So the next thing I'm going to do is look at this video that says how to take a screenshot on a Chromebook. So what you would do is you would go through and you would take a screenshot of how to do, or of your image. That's another way to do it, at least on a Chromebook. Control and switch window. So that is this button right here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buttons over, and it says control and switch window. It says the images save to the downloads folder. So then you'll go to your slideshow, not that one. Not that one. And insert from your downloads folder. So here is a downloads folder. I don't have that, so I'm going to go ahead and open or insert this picture and adjust accordingly using tabs and such. Now, this is not a quick assignment. This is not an easy assignment for everybody. Aha. I need these little dots to let me grab them. They're not letting me grab them. Oh, and make it small. Make it fit. Bada bing, bada boom. So if I was doing the food truck, I might highlight everything, get it all copied. I can hit copy. This is another option. There are lots of ways to do this. Go back to the assignment, insert, let's say, add a slide, and right click, paste, and really big image. So I need to, again, make that image more usable. Oops. My mouse activity got a little fast. Okay. And let's see. And this is all just, I don't know where my picture went. Okay. This is all a matter of playing with it and making sure it looks nice and trial and error. You know, you learn best by doing, playing with the buttons. If you're not sure about something, make a copy of the entire presentation. It will automatically say copy, and you can change it or copy number 1, things like that. And then okay. That way you're working on a copy. If you mess up, you've still got this original work done. And then just whichever one is done and finished, turn that one in. If you do changes on one that you like better, put it on the other and make a final version. That should be enough information to get you started. If you have any other questions, let us know and we'll be glad to help. Remember, this is a practice in using technology, in creating a portfolio, and showing what you know, what you learned. All right, good luck. Can't wait to see how they turn out.